Good morning. So the problem here is find the equation of the circle which intersects the circle orthogonally and passes through the point 3, 0 and touches y-axis. So in yesterday's class we see four problems, 4 or 5 problems in the same way, but there is another twist is here. Here also we have to find the equation of a circle. Our required circle cuts this circle orthogonally and passing through that point, and also the third condition is it touches y-axis. So by using these three conditions, what are those three conditions? First condition is our required circle cuts this circle orthogonally and passes through that point 3, 0 and touches y-axis. So these three conditions, by using these three conditions, we have to find our required equation. So let the required equation of the circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Put it as 1 and given circle, this is second equation, given point 3, 0. So first 1 passes through 3, 0, then what will be? It becomes 9 plus 0 plus 2g into 3 means 6g plus 2f into y 0 because of y is 0 and plus c equal to 0. So this implies 6g plus c plus 9 equal to 0. This is the third equation. And what is the condition? Another condition here. Our required circle cuts this circle orthogonally. Therefore 1 and 2 cuts orthogonally. 1 and 2 cuts orthogonally. Then, if two circles cuts orthogonally, then what is the condition? 2g g dash plus 2f f dash is equal to c plus c dash. 2g g dash plus 2f f dash is equal to c plus c dash. So 2 and g is g. From this equation, g is g. And what is g dash? From this equation, it becomes minus 3. G dash is minus 3 because 2g dash equal to minus 6, g dash equal to minus 3 plus 2f and what is f dash? 2f dash equal to 4, so f dash equal to 2 is equal to c plus what is c dash? Minus 3 plus of minus 3. It is nothing but minus 6g plus 4f is equal to c minus 3. So you bring this to this side, minus 6g plus 4f minus c plus 3 equal to 0. This is the fourth equation. And what is the next? Another condition? What is the another condition? One touches y-axis. Touches y-axis. If any circle touches y-axis, what is the condition? Then the condition is already told you in the circles previous classes. In very first classes I told you when a circle touches x-axis or y-axis, then that means f square is equal to c. One touches y-axis, then the condition is f square is equal to c. So this is the fifth equation. So by using 3, 4 and 5 you have to calculate the values of g, f and c. For that, first of all we have solve 3 and 4. So what is 3 here? 6g plus c, 6g plus, there is no f here, plus c plus 9. And what is 4? Minus 6g plus 4f minus c plus 3. Is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. So you have to add two equations. Minus g plus 6g cancelled. 4f plus c minus c cancelled. Plus 12 equal to 0. So 4f equal to minus 12. F equal to minus 3. So when we substitute f value in fifth equation, you get c. Substitute f value in first equation, then c is equal to minus 3 whole square, which is nothing but 9. So c value is 9. Again substitute f comma c in this equation in 3. Nothing but 6g plus c is nothing but 9 plus 9 is equal to 0. 6g is equal to minus 18. 9 plus 9 18. So g equal to nothing but minus 3. So we get all the three values. G equal to minus 3, f equal to minus 3 and c equal to 9. Therefore, required equation. Our required equation is x square plus y square plus 2g means minus 3 into x plus 2 f means minus 3 into y plus c means 9 equal to 0. That means x square plus y square minus 6x minus 6y plus 9 equal to 0, which is the required equation. Okay, so what the important point in this problem is, in the given conditions there is a different condition, that is our required circle must touch y-axis. If any circle touch y-axis, then the condition is f square equal to c. This is very important. F square equal to c. Or otherwise, if the circle touches x-axis, then the condition is g square equal to c. If the circle touches x-axis, the condition is g square equal to c. If the circle touches y-axis, then the condition is f square equal to c. Okay? So this is the important problem. Note down. Note down. We'll see another problem. First you note down. So see this next sum. Find the equation of the circle which intersects the circles. There are two given circles. So our required circle cuts this circle and this circle orthogonally. So our required circle cuts these two circles orthogonally, and the other condition here is has diameter along the line, straight line. That means this line is the diameter. What is diameter? The line which passes through the center of the circle is called diameter. That means what the meaning in that line is, the center of our required circle is on this line. Center of our required circle is on this line, because this line is called diameter. Diameter means any line passing through the center of a circle is only called as diameter. So if any line passes through the center of a circle, then that is called diameter. So obviously center of our required circle must lie on this line. So by using these conditions, we have to solve this problem. So given circles 2, 3 and given line 4. Center of first equation c minus d minus f. First, what the given conditions? Our required circle intersects these two circles orthogonally. So first of all, we take it as 1 and 2 cuts orthogonally. 1 and 2 cuts orthogonally. Then the condition is 2g g dash plus 2f f dash is equal to c plus c dash. 2g is g, and what is g dash? From this g dash is minus 2 plus 2f f dash. F dash is nothing but minus 3 is equal to c is c, and c dash becomes 11. So this is nothing but minus 4g minus 6f is equal to c plus 11. So you take this c, this side it becomes minus 4g minus 6f minus c equal to 11. multiply along with minus, then 4g plus 6f plus c equal to minus 11. So this is the fifth equation. And in the same way 1 and 3 cuts also orthogonally. 1 and 3 cuts orthogonally. 1 and 3 cuts orthogonally. That means 2g g dash plus 2f f dash is equal to c plus c dash. It is nothing but 2g, and here g dash. G dash means from this minus 5 plus 2f into f dash is nothing but minus 2 is equal to c. C becomes c and c dash is nothing but 21. It is nothing but minus 10g minus 4f plus c. It is this వచ్చేస్తే minus c equal to 21. So multiply along with minus 10g plus 4f minus c, sorry, plus c minus to multiply చేసాం equal to minus 21. This is sixth equation. And now next time when చెప్తున్నారు center of 1 lies on fourth equation. So first equation center must lies on both the equations because this line is called the diameter. Once it is called as diameter, the center of this circle lies on the diameter. So you have to substitute center here. So minus g minus f you have to substitute here, then 2 into minus g plus 3 into minus f is equal to 7. It is nothing but minus 2g minus 3f equal to 7. It is nothing but 2g plus 3f equal to minus 7. And this is the seventh equation. So by solving 5, 6 and 7 we get g, f, c values. Further, first of all, we have to calculate these two equations first. From 5 and 6 we have to delete c, then you get an equation in g and f. Already here there is another equation in g and f. Then by solving those two, g and f values will be obtained. So that's why first of all solve 5 and 6. Solve 5 and 6. So what is the fifth equation? 4g plus 6f plus c is equal to minus 11. And what is the next equation? 10g plus 4f plus c is equal to minus 21. You have to subtract from one from another. That means minus, 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 plus. 4g minus 10g minus 6g, 6f minus 4f plus 2f plus c minus c cancel. 21 minus 11 is nothing but 10. So you multiply both with divided with what is it? 2. Then it becomes minus 3g plus f is equal to 5. This is the eighth equation. So now we have to solve 7 and 8 to get the values of g and f. Solve 7 and 8. So you have to solve g, f, 1, g like this. What is the values of g? 2, 3, minus 7 it will be plus 7. So it becomes 7, 2. Ikkada minus 3, 1, 5 it will be minus 5 avutundi. So minus 5, minus 3. G by f by 1 by. So f by g by lo chuskondi 3 into minus 5 minus 15. 1 into 7 plus 7 becomes minus 7. F by minus 2, f by that means 7 into minus 3 minus 21 minus 10 becomes plus 10. 1 by 2 minus 3 into 3 minus 9 so becomes plus 9. G by minus 22 is equal to f by minus 21 plus 10 means minus 11 is equal to 1 by 11. So from this g is equal to minus 22 by 11, f equal to minus 11 by 11. So g equal to minus 2, f equal to minus 1. So simply we get G value and F value. Now what we get? C value. So substitute G comma F in fifth equation to get C. Substitute G comma F in 5. We substitute this G and F in fifth equation. 4 into G minus 2 plus 6 into F minus 1 plus C is equal to minus 11. Minus 8 minus 6 plus C equal to minus 11. Minus 14. So the equation was plus 14 minus 11 3. So C is equal to 3. So we get G value, F value and C value. Therefore our required equation is x square plus y square plus 2gx means 2 into minus 2 into x plus 2fy means 2 into minus 1 into y plus c means 3 equal to 0. Okay, therefore our required circle is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 3 equal to 0. This is the required equation of a circle. Okay, this is the important problem. Note down. Note down. So see, the third problem here is very most important, very important. Find the equation of the circle. Here also we are going to find the equation of a circle, but our circle cuts orthogonally the three given circles. So this is first circle, this is second circle and this is third circle. So our required circle cuts all these three circles orthogonally. So then how to solve this problem? So let the equation of our required circle is x square plus y square plus 2x plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Mark it as 1. And given circles, what are the given circles? Three circles. First one is x square plus y square plus 2x plus 4y plus 1 equal to 0. No problem. Put it as 2. But in the case of second circle, it is not in general form. What is general form? So if we apply the condition of orthogonality, the circles must be in general form. So the second circle is not in general form, because here x square and y square have same coefficient but not 1. So make the coefficients of x square and y square become 1. So that's why we divide throughout the equation with 2. This general form lo ledu. General form ante x square plus y square ala undali. Kani x square to y square ki coefficient unnai. కాబట్టి ఎంత ఉంటే అంత చేత డివైడ్ చేయాలి ఈక్వేషన్ మొత్తాన్ని, అప్పుడే అది జనరల్ ఫార్ములాకి మారుతుంది. సో అలా ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ మొత్తాన్ని 2తో డివైడ్ చేస్తే x స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ y స్క్వేర్ 2తో డివైడ్ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి 3x 4y మైనస్ 3/2 అవుతుంది ఈక్వల్ టు 0. దీన్ని 3 అని పేరు పెట్టుకోవాలి. అలాగే ఇది మళ్ళీ జనరల్ ఫార్ములానే ఉంది. ఫోర్త్ ఈక్వేషన్ నో డౌట్ 4. ఇప్పుడు నౌ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఏంటి, ఈ మూడు సర్కిల్స్ ని మన సర్కిల్ ఆర్థోగోనల్ గా కట్ చేస్తుంది కాబట్టి నౌ 1 and 2 cuts orthogonally. 1 and 2 cuts orthogonally. Then 1 and 2 cuts orthogonally అనుకోండి. అప్పుడు ఏంటవుతుంది కండిషన్ 2g dash plus 2f dash is equal to c plus c dash. 2g వరకు ఓకే. g dash, what is g dash from here? 1 plus 2f into what is f dash from here? 2 is equal to c plus 1. c dash is 1. So it is nothing but 2g plus 4f minus c equal to 1. This is fifth equation. Again 2 and 1 and 3. 1 and 3 cuts orthogonally. Our required circle, third circle also cuts orthogonally. Then it becomes 2g into g dash. What is g dash from this third equation? 3/2. 2g into 2g equal to 3. G dash is equal to 3/2. So g dash equal to 3/2 plus 2f is f, and what is f dash? 2f is equal to 4. 2f dash equal to 4. F dash is equal to 2. So into 2 is equal to c plus c dash means minus 3/2. So So these two cancel. It is nothing but 3g plus 4f is equal to 3g plus 4f. So once you bring this c to this side, minus c, okay, 2 cancel, 3g plus 4f is equal to, take it LCM here, 2c minus 3 by 2. You send this to this side, 6g plus 8f is equal to 2c minus 3. That means 6g plus 8f minus 2c equal to minus 3. This is nothing but sixth equation. Again 1 and 4 cuts orthogonally. 1 and 4 cuts orthogonally. So 1 and 4 cuts orthogonally. That means 2g g dash is from this, it is minus 1. 2f f dash from this, f dash is nothing but 3 is equal to c dash is nothing but minus 3, c minus 3. So it is minus 2g plus 6f is equal to c minus 3. It is nothing but minus 2g plus 6f minus c equal to minus 3, and this is seventh equation. So first of all, for solving 5 and 6, solve 5 and 6. Solve 5. You have to remember one thing. First of all, we solve 5 and 6 and we have to delete c from these two equations. So to delete c, here minus 2c, here minus c. So the coefficients of these two must be same to solve. That's why we multiply throughout the equation with 2. Then solve 5 into 2 minus, అంటే ఫిఫ్త్ ఈక్వేషన్ 2 తో మల్టిప్లై చేసి వచ్చిన దాంట్లో ఏం తీసేస్తున్నాం, సిక్స్త్ ఈక్వేషన్ తీసేస్తున్నాం. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, దీన్ని 2 తో మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే ఇది ఏమవుతుంది, 4g ప్లస్ 8f మైనస్ 2c ఈక్వల్ టు 2. అండ్ ఇదేమవుతుంది, ఇది యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈజ్ గా 6g ప్లస్ 8f మైనస్ 2c ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు మైనస్ 3. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి, రెండు ఒక దాంట్లో చూసి సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేయాలి. మైనస్ మైనస్ ప్లస్ ప్లస్ 4g minus 6g minus 2g plus 8f minus 8f cancel, plus 8f minus 8f cancel, minus 2c plus 2c cancel, 2 plus 3 nothing but 5. And g is equal to, implies g is equal to minus 5 by 2. It will come direct, g value direct గా వచ్చేసింది. ఓకే, దీన్ని ఎలా ఉంచాలి. So this is the eighth equation, g value. Now again what we solve, must solve these two equations. Solve 6 and 7. So what is the sixth equation, 6g plus 8f minus 2c is equal to minus 3. And what is anything is correct. Solve 6 minus 7 into 2. Seventh equation 2 తో మల్టిప్లై చేసి చేద్దాం. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ మైనస్ 2c, ఇక్కడ కూడా మైనస్ 2c రావడం లేదు. మీరు డైరెక్ట్ ఈ రెండు కూడా సాల్వ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఏది 5 and 7 ఏదైనా సాల్వ్ చేయొచ్చు. 5 6 చేసాం, మళ్ళీ 5 7 అన్నా చేయొచ్చు. 5 7 చేసి c పోగొట్టి gfలో ఈక్వేషన్ తెచ్చుకోవచ్చు. ఎలా చేసినా పర్వాలేదు. ఓకే, నేనైతే ఇలా చేస్తున్నాను. కేవలం 6 మైనస్ 7 చేయడానికి ఇక్కడ మైనస్ c ఉంది, ఇక్కడ మైనస్ 2c ఉంది, కాబట్టి ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ మొత్తాన్ని 2 తో మల్టిప్లై చేశాను. అప్పుడు ఇది ఏమవుతుంది, మైనస్ 4g 2 తో మల్టిప్లై చేస్తున్నాను ప్లస్ 12f 2 తో మల్టిప్లై చేస్తున్నాను మైనస్ 2c మైనస్ 6. Now you have to subtract. So it becomes plus, it becomes minus, it becomes plus, it becomes plus. So 6g plus 4g nothing but 10g. 8 minus 12 minus 4f. These two cancel. 6 minus 3, 3. Already we know the value of g. You substitute here. 10 into minus 5 by 2 minus 4f is equal to 3. 2 5 times cancel. So 5 times cancel. So 5 into minus 5 minus 25 minus 4f is equal to 3. Minus 4f is equal to 28. F is equal to minus 7. Minus 28 by minus 4, F equal to minus 7. So once you get G value and C value, F value. So substitute G comma F in fifth equation. So G, 2G. What is G? Minus 5 by 2. G is nothing but minus 5 by 2. And plus 4 into F is nothing but minus 7. Minus C is equal to 1. So this is nothing but minus 10 by 2. Minus 28 minus C is equal to 1. Nothing but C value implies E minus C pomte C out. C is equal to already minus 10 by 2 minus 28. This is 1 minus 1. This is nothing but LCM which is 2 minus 10 minus 56 minus 2. It is nothing but minus 58 minus 10 minus 68 by 2 is equal to minus 34. There we get C value. So we get G value, F value and C value. Therefore required equation. What is our required equation? X square plus y square plus 2g. G means G. G means minus 5 by 2. 2 into minus 5 by 2. 2 cancel. Kabatti minus 5x. Minus 5x. F. What is F? Minus 7. So 2F. F means minus 14. F means minus 1. 2 into minus 1 minus 14y plus C means nothing but minus 34 equal to 0. Which is our required equation. Okay. This is the way to find the equation of a circle which intersects other three circles orthogonal. Okay, note down. Okay, that's all for today. You have to see the problems which we solved in yesterday's class and today's class are very important. So you have to take a look one more time these classes. నిన్న క్లాసు ఈ క్లాసు చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఈరోజు చెప్పింది. ఇవి ఒకటి రెండు సార్లు చూడండి. ఇందులోంచి ఒకటి 4 మార్కులకు అడిగే అవకాశం చాలా వరకు ఉంది. ఇంకా రేపటి క్లాసులో ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ కామన్ కార్డ్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ ఏంటి, కామన్ కార్డ్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ ఏంటి, అలాగే ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఏ సర్కిల్ పాసింగ్ త్రూ ద ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ 2 సర్కిల్స్ ఏంటి అనే చాలా 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 మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయండి. సో అవి రేపటి క్లాసులో మనం చూద్దాం. ఆ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అన్నీ కూడా రేపటి క్లాసులో మనం చూద్దాం. ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ చూసి దాని మీద సమ్స్ కూడా రేపు చేద్దాం. సో ఇప్పటి వరకు సిస్టమ్ ఆఫ్ సర్కిల్స్లో చెప్పినటువంటి ఈ మోడల్స్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో ఇవి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఖచ్చితంగా 4 మార్క్స్ కిందలోంచి అడిగే అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి ఈ సంవత్సరం మరి మారిన సిలబస్ దృష్ట్యా బహుశా 7 మార్క్స్ కూడా అడిగే అవకాశాన్ని మనం కొట్టిపారేయలేం. అంచేత జాగ్రత్తగా మీరు ఇవి చూడండి. రేపటి క్లాస్లో ఆ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ ముందు కాన్సెప్ట్స్ అన్నీ చెప్పి తర్వాత దాని మీద ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ని మనం రేపటి క్లాస్లో చేద్దాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్ దిస్ వీడియో.